Was this potentially the last game we'll see of the Grade 8? Hello everybody, welcome back to another video. Be sure to hit that like and subscribe button if you like hockey content. If you've heard it in the news lately, like this has just kind of skyrocketed. It's been talked about all season, and there's kind of been, reactions to, okay, Alex Ovechkin could be potentially retiring after this year be his last year. And so my question would be, is this the last time we're going to see him? To be honest, no, I don't think so. I think with the buzz of playing the Penguins, in back-to-back games, and then, that final last attempt, that last push to try to get the 8th seed in the playoffs, because we've seen the Capitals the last handful of years be continuing to push for the playoffs. I mean, last year with the Ovi record, they were the number 1 seed. We saw that eventually end with the Canes. There were a lot of questions going into what is Ovi's future going to be, because I think the number one thing that people talk about with Ovi is age, obviously, and they're like, does he still have it? Can he still put in the time and effort for a season? Yeah, absolutely. Which I think with why I wanted to make this video, like after he played the Penguins and he waved them off in DC, there's parts of me that think, you think about some other just greats, whether it's in the Canadian leagues or the Russian leagues, like guys still continue to play long into their late 40s and 50s, where they'll go play for the little minor leagues, overseas and stuff, and they leave the NHL behind. Because yes, there's parts of me that think kind of like the NBA and the NFL, it's turning into a young man's game. But I think the attention that it has brought on, could this potentially be Ovi's last year? He's going to make a decision over the summer. I think with that's why it's been a big topic of discussion, especially with the Caps pushing for the playoffs to try to get that 8th seed, and there only being 5 games left, and then 3, and then 2. I think, though, in the end, I think Ovi's going to probably come back for one more year. And here's a little fun thing that I want to throw out there. Wouldn't it give Ovi that much more motivation? Like, let's say the Penguins do go on a magical run, because we've watched Sid and Ovi. They came into the league and they've, been compared to one another their whole, 20-plus year careers. How motivating would it be for Ovechkin to see Gino, Tanger, and all of them win one cup, and then it's like, okay, I gotta freaking lace it up and come back. I personally think I'm not going to overreact to it too much. I think he's coming back. We'll save a tribute, my thoughts and reactions to his career. We'll save that for another time. But be sure to let me know your thoughts, guys, in the comments, and I will see you in the next video.